Hello and welcome to this week's Super Sunday Signs, Surrender Sunday Signs. You choose. I'm feeling those are kind of along the line. That said, it has been one heck of a, year, hasn't it? Even this past week with my rebrand and so many things going on, I have just, again, still experienced a few more days of discombobulation than I would like, drained, exhausted, and I imagine you yourself have been experiencing a lot of the same. We are in the midst of an incredible, incredible shift on this planet right now, and it is very, if you want to call it normal, because what is normal these days, correct? Of course, whatever was normal. I digress. You can consider it normal to be drained and exhausted, more so than usual right now. Simply look at that as a sign, as the message for you to take care of yourself just a little bit more, Goddess, just a little bit more. You're not supposed to do everything yourself. Welcome to my channel and this week's reading. My name is Rochelle Richard, and I love doing my readings this way sometimes. You'll find that with me. Sometimes I will do it on one device where I'm on the camera. Other times I do it just like this. It is my intention to, get through this as quickly as possible for you with the information as needed on this Super Signs Sunday. At the end of the day, of course, I had a photo shoot myself, so yeah. Definitely in that tired, exhausted, drained. However, I really, really wanted to do this reading for you all, get this up, because I wanted to do it for myself too. Remember, when these messages come through, they don't just come through for you. They certainly, certainly come through for me too. Oh, that card snuck under there too. Looky here, all right? So let's dive in and see what these are all about. Discernment, holy moly. Oh, I can definitely be feeling this one. How about yourself, Goddess? Right now, it's so important that you be taking a step back and looking at things from a bigger picture, from a bigger perspective, a broader perspective. You are an observer. You are a soul being having a human experience here. And things are not going to be as they appear. They're not as they've been led to seem. Okay? Your space, your responsibility is to learn to have power over yourself so that no matter what is happening outside of you, you have that power over yourself on the inside. Remember, I say this not just for you, for me too, because it can be so easy to be influenced by our outside world, right? To let our outside world dictate how we feel on the inside. And then what happens? Things weren't quite exactly as our mind was telling ourselves, even though it appeared to be a certain way and we were so sure that it was, only to find out that it wasn't. This is why you must learn to have power over yourself so that no matter what, you maintain your point of attraction. And when something gets told you that was, not quite what you thought it to be, or maybe even that you were taught to believe it was or told that it was, that you're not plowed over by it, that it doesn't rule over you, that you have power over you, not it having power over you. So, detach and be discerning. Allow yourself to see more than what you think you do. Intriguing. Partnership, teamwork will give you a better result. Well, it's a little challenging to look at something in a different way than you've always looked at something, isn't it? isn't it? This is why even I myself have a coach. This is why so many people I know have coaches and mentors and guides in one way, shape, or form, because you see, we each cannot see our own dark sides of the moon. We need each other. We need trusted each others, right? So someone that you trust, or someones that you trust. And that's why it's so important to, again, be in your power and trusting yourself, to be discerning, so that you can be tuned into yourself and know that, oh yes, this person feels good, feels good. I'm going to work with her. I'm going to have a session with Rochelle. Because you are not expected to do this alone, dear goddess. Whatever it is, again, to have different perspectives given you. This is why business owners and entrepreneurs have masterminds. They bring together a group of individuals to brainstorm and mastermind, to many minds that come together to make an even greater mind. Okay? You've got to allow yourself to receive this, though. And that's something that so often comes up in this self-love empowerment journey, is it not? Where we block the things that we ask for. We say, oh, I'm just supposed to do it myself, even though you're asking for help. But you say also things like, well, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Yeah, well, goddess, you are repelling what you are asking for, so get out of your own way. Allow yourself to receive the support and be offered such a broader perspective so that you can make better judgments, because you have a broader perspective, you have more information, you have a greater understanding. And you can't do that by yourself. So at this time, it's important to recognize that the universe is bringing you what you're asking for, the help, the guidance, the support, the clarity. You've just got to be the one to allow yourself to receive it. And should that be an appointment with yours truly, you can book one today at empowermentexperiences.com/ICS. Again, that is empowermentexperiences.com/ICS. And let's have a one-on-one, right? And really get clear. Oof, past lives. Right now, this card has definitely been coming up a lot in a lot of my readings lately. And it's because this isn't just you directly, dear goddess. This is you and the collective. You. And especially as twin flame travelers, oh, you know, dear sister, we have to clear out our past life crap with our twin in order to really, truly align with that union. Believe me, right now, my twin and I, he may be back. But oh my goodness, there are the patterns, the same patterns that we would keep hitting that kept us in that separation space. And wow, I mean, and being able, though, for myself, because this is why it's such a blessing. If you are the awakened one, yeah, it may hurt in the space of, but he doesn't seem to fully grasp it. I mean, even though my twin came back acknowledging fully a connection, the connection, he's like, I don't know how to explain it or describe it. I don't understand it, but I know it's there. It's in that space, though, for us. It's like, we know all of this. We're hungry for this information. We're hungry for that learning and that understanding. You keep doing that, goddess. You keep exploring this knowledge, this understanding, because as you do so, he grows. He grows too. And even though, as I've said, we are being presented with the challenges to officially work through this time, because that is my intention. You better believe it. And I have to admit, it's been very challenging to be discerning with my thoughts and what I'm giving my energy and attention to. So I feel you, goddess. You are not alone in that, okay? This is why, again, why we have coaches and mentors and guides. I'm very blessed to have an entire team, quite honestly. But But right now, it's so important to hold space for yourself and to be very vigilant in your awareness. Like I said, especially if union is truly your desire as a twin flame traveler. To my self-love empowerment goddesses out there who are like, no, I'm doing it solo. I got you too, boo. Seriously, a twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey. None of us twin flame travelers can come home to union or can have union, come into union with our twin until we come home to union within. Because we are our twin. And believe me, I have to share with you all, because we hit, this pocket of sabotage of, wait a minute, here we go again. We're starting to do this. Wait a minute. I got triggered, which, these days I know not to express it at the person, right? Or with the person. It's like, no, let me get these lower vibrational feelings out, and then I can have a conversation. Because you don't want to be bringing your highly charged emotions. This is, again, being discerning. This is because, especially if you have a past life connection with whomever, whether it's your twin flame or anybody else, and you're bringing this anger and frustration straight into this, and you want to talk to this person, no, sister, no. Take it from me. Trust me on this. You want to clear out those low vibrational states of being, that anger, that frustration, all right, that blame. You want to get it out. And then you come to the table level-headed. In fact, on the positive outlook, because the story you tell is the reality that you live, all right? And believe me, I'm seeing this so much, especially in my twin flame connection. It's really actually kind of cool, but at the same time frustrating because, oh my gosh, it's like, oh wait, I did that. Oh crap, that's about right. So take it from me. But this is what's awesome, is when you begin to really see that pattern and you're like, no, I choose to be different, which means I'm going to do different. So I'm being different. I'm being more aware of, again, and more in control of where I express these highly charged emotions, recognizing that, wow, this really is just not just from this situation. And when you can feel that deeper connection of those, that the energy behind those emotions of yours, you've got to recognize that past lives are playing a role in this. And sister, I'm sure most all of us twin flames, and 1 or 20 or 200 lifetimes or another, we experienced all kinds of devastation with our twin, all kinds of putting each other through the ringer, so to speak, in terms of helping each other grow. Because our egos sit there and say that's bad and that's good. But in the journey of the soul, dear goddess, everything is data. Everything is giving, is feeding to the expansion that is the gaining of wisdom, the deepening of understanding. And you can't not have the bad, so to speak, quote unquote, right, without the good. I mean, you can't have the good without the bad. You can't say, oh, no, it's all important. And that is why this is a self-love empowerment journey. Because it's in those times that you got to look at yourself and ask this simple question: what is the most loving thing that I can do for myself in this moment? And then do that. Because, dear goddess, when you love yourself, when you show love to yourself, that is you also showing love to your twin, my fellow twin flame travelers. And those so eagerly on your independent solo self-love empowerment journey, the same, in the sense of you come into balance with yourself. You're here to remember who and what you truly are. That is what awakening is truly about. To recognize that this life is one of so many, and not just in this realm, not just in this dimension, not just on this planet, in this galaxy, in this star system, not just here. You are an infinite being. So powerful. It's time that we see that more. That said, let's see our Lightworker card, because, well, that's what we are, right? Beings of light, here to shine bright in this world. And again, as we've already discussed in this reading, you are not here alone. You are not expected to do it alone, nor can you do it alone. Remember, you cannot be fully discerning of something unless you have a bigger picture, unless you allow yourself to receive more information about something, to tune in to how you feel, what feedback you may be able to receive from those in your tribe, those who are there to support you, who are there and want to see you succeed, want to see you rise, want to see you step into your power and shine your light in this world as you have come to do and be that which you are. Everything is coming together, dear Goddess. Allow yourself to see it. That really truly is the biggest thing that I see in my coaching and in both my own journey and my clients, is that we don't allow ourselves to see how strong we are, how powerful we are, how wise, how blessed, how gifted, how talented, how powerful. One simple word: allow. Are you allowing yourself to really tune in so you can truly be trusting in your own discernment of not judging, but tapping into the energy of someone else to be sure that you're aligned and that they do have your true and best intentions at heart themselves and want to see you succeed, want to see you thrive? That's your soul tribe. That's your soul tribe. That said, the theme is you're not alone. You're not alone. All right? And there's definitely going to be connections you will make in this realm, in this lifetime, that you've also known in past lives. So it may not be just your twin flame that you heal past life wounds with. They may be someone that you're going to meet tomorrow. Who knows? That's why. Be tapping into you. Be coming home to you. Be getting to know you and the magnitude of the power within you. I'm here to help you discover it, dear Goddess. Again, you're not in this alone. You can go ahead and book your intuitive clarity session. 30 minutes or 75 minutes. We do it on video, face-to-face. And I also include a few bonuses. I've done it a couple times where we have angel numbers and animal messengers. I have some exciting things coming. Oops, I moved my thing on my little tripod. I have some exciting things that I'm going to be announcing soon, as again, you know, I've been going through a rebrand, kind of laying low a little bit, taking a little bit of downtime for my own transformation. And, you know, I'm really, really stoked for what's coming. And I would love to be a part of your journey, dear goddess, and see what's becoming for you too. That said, I will see you for Twin Flame Tuesday. Go create amazing. Remember, the power is and always has been inside you. I'll see you soon. Namaste.